안녕하세요. 항상 레전드 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 파이터즈 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 기쁨과 짜릿한 스릴을 드리기 위해 만든 유튜브입니다. 즐거운 시간 되세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Talk so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
What's his bread and butter? When he's doing his best work, it's behind hands. It's behind the setup. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out here in a matter of moments. DC should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past. You think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestle took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights the way that he does. It's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's out on wheels. He's shown that to this world.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and when this guy throws hands, he's not just looking to touch you, he's looking to turn the lights on.
I mean, everything he hits you with has this damaging power. That's why when you look at them, they're so beat up, they're so black and blue, because everything lands and it's just a big thud, time and time again. Just born with natural punching power.
All right, nice job by the wrestler sticking to the game plan here early. DC goes to the clinch. He said he didn't want to be shooting takedowns from way outside. We'll see if he tries to get a level change here on the inside.
Well, he needs to. This boxer is so good in close. Whereas you're clinching with most athletes, they tend to panic. Boxing is spent a lot in the clinch, so this guy's well-versed here. But where he isn't well-versed is getting his feet tripped, getting foot swept, getting level changed on. So he's got to mix everything up. It's high-low, if he wants to take this guy down.
So more output, at least in the early going. The takedown is not there. To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Ooh. Nice leg kick. Oh, nice leg kick.
right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands the ground and pound strike. Ortiz is back in half guard. All right, side control now. Well, there are a few things more fun. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Choi's back into full guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Making all these shots count. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Ortiz going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by the Korean Superboy.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
You need to work out his position.
Oh, right into mouth. Oh. Gotta be careful here.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Under a minute now to go. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
He's having his way with him here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
All right, let's go. Work. 30 seconds left.
Under 30 seconds.
Oh, nice. Nice defense. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. First round winding down here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Choi. Round two next. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Choi's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. Ortiz gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Choi gets back up. All right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Now goes to the uppercut. Man, takedown defense 101. Sometimes I watch this boxer stuff shots and it seems like he's been wrestling his whole life.
Well, that's the first thing you have to do when you come into this sport is learn to defend takedowns. He has done that. He spent a lot of time working on this specific skill, and it is showing tonight inside the octagon.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Great job landing a strike from his back.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Choi gets back up again.
He's got to start going down.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Clean punch. And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Another big one.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. The Korean Superboy gets up. He is back on the feet here. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding a target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ortiz. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Tito's got the full mount. Under a minute now to go in the round.
That was a slick transition.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Choi. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Round three next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. So a block on the strike, and now the counter jab for good measure. Nice job on the outer. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
That was a nice strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Checks that leg kick. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut. And man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Great timing on that double leg.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Choice in half guard. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Tito ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow.
That's a right hand.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and kick the guy. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on...
Great timing on that other leg.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now. Now he's going full mount.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice punch, man, versus power. Using a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Choi's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Tito's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Choi's back into full guard. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Big shots.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Nice shot lands from the bottom. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take the time.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Lands the kick to the body there. Back and forth we go. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Unable to connect it.
And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
It's a right hand.
Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Ortiz is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Nice kick. We guys are going at it.
Gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he might be out. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house at Thanksgiving. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
The Korean Superboy getting pounded, something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out.
Great job landing from the top position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh!
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the...
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Choi's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One win.
Setting up a sub here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Nice transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Back him out now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
You need to fight that.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. Lands with the ground and pound.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Choi's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
화면 아래 좋아요 따봉 버튼 꼭 눌러주세요.
So the
저에게
Korean
큰 힘이 됩니다.
Superboy Duho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration.